Hey, at least I'm breathing. I know it took a while. I'm looking for a sweet song, a side of spring.
Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, happy day, whenever you guys are viewing today's video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful start to your fall. It's still very hot down here in Texas, as y'all know. It's like a burning furnace down here. I'm just gonna say that. It's still very hot. So it still feels like summer. Anywho, it is fall and it is getting closer and closer to the month of Halloween. And I was supposed to have did my Halloween decorations and stuff in here, y'all. But, you know, things happen. I got tired and I was like, I'll get to it. So today is gonna be that day. And the first thing that we are going to do is get my shelves decorated. I took a Instagram picture this morning. I have been lacking on that, y'all. I was supposed to have been doing a countdown. I don't know why I started that countdown so early, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to achieve that. But it's just sometimes when I get up from, sometimes when I get up late in the morning, I can't always get a picture and get it edited in time for me to be at work. If I got up early enough, I could do it, but I'd be so tired sometimes I just don't want to get up, y'all. Anywho, that is for those of you who follow me on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But I post a coffee picture, kind of like a countdown to Halloween. I've done it before. And so this year I was like, let me get back into my photography. So I have been doing, you know, coffee countdowns or coffee mug countdowns on Instagram as just a way of me getting back into my photography. Anyhow, y'all, I am just rambling this morning. We are going to go ahead and get started with these bookshelves. I did add a new shelf, y'all. I shouldn't have added it, but I wanted to add a new shelf. It's a little lower. Tiger might get his little hands on it, but I got a new product that's supposed to work. I'm gonna explain to you guys in a few minutes. The shelf is a little wobbly. My mister has his surround sound speaker over there, but you know, I wanted to add some more stuff, y'all. I want my Halloween shelves to be full and just out of this world, full of stuff. I don't know if we're gonna achieve that, but we're gonna try. So let's get started. Well, the first thing that I am going to be putting on the shelves are these books that I got from a antique mall. And y'all, I got such a good deal on these books. I think I paid like $13. I just threw that tag away. But I think I paid like $13 for this set of books. Y'all, somebody has awakened and now he is messing with a tripod. Come here, Tiger. You want to say hi? Come here. They can't see you waving down there. You gotta come up here. Anyway, the shop owner was there and she gave me such a good deal on these books, and I bought some brown bottles, and you know, I couldn't beat it. So we're gonna start with these books right here, y'all. I want it to be, but the ghosts were pretty big, y'all. But I'm excited to finally get those ghosts put on this shelf. They have been sitting in my living room, and I have been trying to hide them so that Tiger wouldn't go in there and break them. And every time I go in there, somebody done pulled the little blanket off that I had covered. So I'm just like, oh my God, I need to get this stuff on these shelves and stuff. So I'm excited about that. So now we are going to work on the second shelf, y'all. And I want to put on this second shelf my vintage bottles that I got. I was gonna put them on the coffee table, but I'm like, no, I better not do that. So we're gonna try to put those on the shelves, on the second shelf, and see what else we can get on this second shelf. All right, y'all, so I just put together that third shelf. Made it look all pretty, loved it, loved how everything turned out. And then I changed it, y'all, because I put those books in the middle on the second shelf. And then I looked down and I had the books in the middle on the third shelf. And I was like, oh no, we can't have that. So I ended up shifting the books over a little bit, and I just kind of changed this little area around on the third shelf. So when you guys see that, don't be like, didn't we just see her put that shelf together? It is because I did, you know, changed it around because I didn't like the way that looked. So we are going to work on this very last shelf, and then we will be done with the shelves for Halloween, y'all. Look how pretty this book is. I did pick this up at that same vintage mall, the same booth that I picked up the other books and bottles. But I thought that this was just the prettiest little book. I definitely wanted to put this Boo Ghost on the shelf, y'all. I love this so much. It's so cute. And then I picked up this little pail from that same booth, same vintage mall, y'all. And I thought this would be cute to go on the shelves as well. Something that I can probably keep on the shelves year round. I'm probably going to take this blue label off, but for now. But the next time you see it, it might be out there, okay? The last thing I want to put on these shelves is this little ghost photo that I got printed out, y'all. I forgot to get a frame for it, so hold on. All right, y'all, now that the shelves are done, let me explain to you guys what I did, because I never explained to y'all my thought process behind what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do that today. So I started with the books in the corner because I wanted books here, I wanted books here, I wanted books here and here. But as you see, that did not work out like that. Because I went ahead and I put my vintage bottles here, and I did not want to have bottles here and here. So I went ahead and I split the bottles up by placing books here. So that's why we have books there. I knew I wanted ghosts to go on this top shelf, and I wanted to have ghosts spread throughout, you know, all of the shelves. So we do have that aspect of what I wanted. Now, I did put this box under the bottles because I didn't have a little, I wanted a little circle thing, antique, silver or a tarnish light look, but I couldn't find one that I like, y'all. So I ended up just putting this box under the vintage bottles, and I do like how that looks because it does give it a different texture, and it does give a different color up here on this shelf here. Now moving on down to the third shelf, like I said, I didn't want these books to be right in the middle because I had these books in the middle. So I just decided to shift them over a little bit, and that way they were not, you know, they could have been over here, but I do have books here. But just to give it a little something different, I just shifted them over here, y'all. You guys notice I did put in a little tiny wraith up here, just to fill up some space there, because like I said, I wanted these shelves to be really full. And I did add that owl up there, y'all, because I wanted owls on the shelves. For whatever reason, I just wanted some owls. And there's another owl sitting there on those books, and I love that owl, and I was trying so hard to find some more of those from Home Goods because they smell so good and they were not expensive, y'all, and I wanted some more of those, but I could only find the one. So moving on to the bottom shelf, I put the pail, and I don't know, you guys can see there, I did cover up the name plate, and I put that Happy Halloween. Daniel sent me that in a card last year, so I decided to use that. And then, of course, my little boo, I added more books. There's another wraith, and I added, you guys can see, I did end up getting a little frame for my ghostie. I picked it up at Marshall's, and I love that. I was gonna rub and buff it with some gold, but I decided against it. I said I just want to keep the shelves, you know, neutral. So then I added in these fun little floral picks that I picked up from Joann's years ago, just to give it a little whimsy. And that is my shelves for the Halloween season, y'all, and I love how they turned out. We are going to finish the rest of the decorating, but you know what we need? We need something on the TV that's gonna get us more into the spirit of things. Okay, so let's see if I can find something like that, y'all. Maybe not. Well, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with the TV. I shouldn't even have to be looking for this particular app because the baby watches it all the time. This is ridiculous. But you know, it is what it is, right? If you are new to my channel and you are watching me for the first time or maybe the second time, I'm a hot mess express, okay? But I just like to keep it real and have fun. So, you know, I don't have to be all serious and everything. So let's see if we can find some let's see if we can find some ghost. What do you call these things, y'all? Ghost, what do you call this thing? I don't want ghost stories. I want, y'all, for the life of me, I can't think of what you call these things. Is it ghost screens? Yeah, screensaver. Oh my god, I could not think of that for anything. Let's see if I can find screen. Oops. We gotta go back and clear that out, y'all. Clear. I didn't mean to clear the whole thing. All right, y'all, we found some. Yay, let's get finished. I got this product off of Amazon because I saw it on TikTok. It's some kind of museum wax. So they said, or the girl said on TikTok, that if you use this, then your stuff would be movable for kids. So I'm gonna give this a try, y'all. I'm gonna stick these little ghosts that I got from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I got these from the Dollar Tree. But I got these little ghosts from the Dollar Tree. I painted a couple of them, y'all. And then I, like this one, I put some little streaks on it to make it look vintage. But I got that idea from a YouTuber, not a YouTuber, oh my god, y'all. One of the ladies on Instagram, her channel name is My Weathered Home, I think. But she does a lot of things with multiples that she puts in her home. She does a lot of vintage. That's her thing, y'all. And she has a little booth. I think she lives in Atlanta. So she has a little booth and everything. Well, not Atlanta. She lives in Georgia. And she loves vintage, and her dad and mom, you know, are the ones who got her into vintage. But anyway, she does a lot when it comes to multiples that she puts in her shelves for the holidays, Christmas. She does Santa, she does Santa mugs, just all of the things, y'all. So anyway, last year she had those dollar store ghosts, and she painted them different colors. And so this year I picked up these Dollar Tree ghosts and I painted them, and I am going to stick mine in my little cubbies over here, but she stuck hers in her shelf. So we are going to see, y'all, if that wax really works. Okay, so let's see. So you guys, you're supposed to take the wax off of the spatula, and you're supposed to warm it up with your fingers by balling it up And then once you get it all warm in your fingers, then you stick it where you want to stick it. Now you need to make sure you're sticking it in the right place, they said. So that's what we're gonna try this out, y'all. All right, y'all, I ended up spending a lot of time trying to figure that wax out, but the wax is not tiger proof, so I just ended up putting the ghost in the box, and hopefully he won't mess with them. So far, so good, y'all, but you never know with Tiger. He will get to them eventually. Y'all, next I'm gonna put something up on my mirror. I saw this mirror in Home Goods, y'all, and I was like, I can do that. Now I might not have that same little guy that they had on their mirror, but I'm gonna use my Burlington's little ghost, because I was gonna put him on the top shelf up there with the rest of the ghosts, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that what I saw in Home Goods, and I'm gonna put him on the mirror. So y'all, I have a bunch of painter's tape. I have some fishing line that I have him hooked up to, because I have a little hook on this mirror where I put my Christmas wreath up every year. So we are going to go ahead, y'all, and see how this is worked. I was gonna try to use the wax, but since the wax didn't work for Tiger, it wasn't Tiger proof, then I don't think it's gonna hold up this Burlington ghost. So that's why I put all the painter's tape and the fishing line on here to see if this is going to hold up, y'all. So cross your fingers and say a prayer that this hold up on the mirror. All right, y'all, so I went ahead and I got the ghost put up, and then I'm gonna be putting in some spider webbing, y'all. The spider webbing was the hardest thing to put up, okay? The struggle was real. And y'all, my camera ended up cutting off because it said the card was full. So I ended up going to take my little grandbaby some pictures, but I did get the spider webbing up. It was so pretty. It was so thinned out. It was so neat. And the next day I got up to finish filming the video. And y'all, my ghost was gone. The spider webbing was gone. Everything was gone. And I was like, what happened to my ghost? Y'all, I was so mad. I was so mad. But my daughter had taken the ghost down. She said it scared her when she came home from work, y'all. I was so mad. But here it is, y'all, looking a hot mess because I was trying to finish filming the video. But it looks a hot mess right now. But it was cute and pretty, y'all. All right, y'all. So in my my mind, in my reality, this is the way I want my coffee table to look. Now, I did try to use the wax once again to put these little jack-o'-lanterns down here. But of course, y'all, like I said earlier in the video, this wax is not tiger proof. When I came home from my lunch break, y'all, these jack-o'-lanterns were sitting on top of the fireplace. So he must have got his little hands on them, y'all. And my daughter put them up top. So the table, I'm surprised the florals are still sitting on the table, but they are. But you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you are coming from Daniel's channel, thank you so much for joining my YouTube family. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate Daniel for sending you guys. And as always, I hope you're having a great day and or a great week whenever you are viewing this video right here. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.